The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you, king shit.
The great Timothy DeLaGhetto, with my chicken in my hand, ready to choke it, just like I know all of you are right now. I'm back. Not that I ever went anywhere. I've been here in my chair this whole time. And here we are with my next installment. We got some more questions. More people need questions answered. And who else but to answer your questions than an Asian guy? But not just any old regular Asian guy. It's me, Timothy DeLaGhetto, and don't you get that shit twisted. Start off with this question from Cameron AU. I'm just wondering, when did you, Eric, and Peter meet? Where and how long? If you guys don't know who those people are, then where have you been? Eric, aka Shaking My D, and Peter, aka PD Flow. We met in high school. I had PE with Eric. We had drama class together. We met during the musical, actually. Peter, I also had drama with him. I knew who he was because he did little he was doing little like movies for classes and stuff like that. Eric did a movie with Peter and was like, hey, you know, you should put Tim in the movie. I talked to Peter like, yo, you should put me in a movie, man. I'm down. We did Jason vs. Gumby. And do I have a cover of it? No, I don't. But we did Jason vs. Gumby, and then it was magic from then on, baby. Adam has a few questions. Is your name Timothy and your last name DeLaGhetto, or is that a stage name? No, my last name is not really DeLaGhetto. What will you be doing on the 29th of March? I don't know, man. Eating a tuna sandwich. What is it like to be the king of MySpace and knowing that half the population of the world know who you are if they saw you in the street? To tell you the truth, not as many people shout me out in the street because of the Kings of MySpace thing, just because they're not really sure if it's me or not. You know, like Peter, they recognize him with his big ass hair and his big ass nose and his big ass glasses and his white ass skin. If anything, I get recognized from my music. You know, like people are like, hey, Traffic, is that Traffic? I'm like, yeah, what up, man? What's up, man? How'd you get the name Traffic? That's from Young Fresh J23. It's a bunch of answers. Like, you know, one, I thought it sounded cool. Two, you know, I was kind of, you know, I'm like, I make everybody pause, stop in their tracks. You know, like traffic, everything slows down because you the rubberneck. Everybody slows down to look at the accident. You know, everybody slows down to look at me. You know, I'm a showstopper. And three, you know, like drug trafficking. Not that I do drugs or transport drugs, but I'm saying I'm bringing to the game something that you may not necessarily want in the game, like drug trafficking. So traffic, there you go. Rashad Dent asks, do you think girls care if you are circumcised or not? Well, Rashad, I'm circumcised, man, and as I've said many times, I have a good-looking penis. You know, a circumcised penis like has a face, it has character, and you know, from talking to girls, a lot of girls are kind of like, ugh, like he's not circumcised, like, ugh, that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? It looks like somebody has their turtleneck on all the way up, or you know, has zipped their Bape hoodie all the way up or something. You know what I'm saying? But I get that's in style now, so I guess if it's a Bape penis, then it's cool. Pat the Bomb asks, I like this girl, but she smokes. I know she does because I've seen her do it in public, and I have a problem with people who smoke. Should I learn to just forget about it and ask her out? Personally, man, I think girls that smoke is disgusting. Like, if I see a fine-ass girl and I see a cigarette in her hand, I'm like, meh, never mind. Because, you know, her breath stinks, her teeth are yellow, her vagina has ashes in it. No good. I say, if you don't like smoking, move on. Because you don't want ashes on your penis. What are your favorite shoes to collect, and what are your most expensive pair? That's from SFK Dylan. I buy a lot of Dunks, a lot of Air Forces, and a lot of Vans. That's mainly my collection of shoes. My most expensive pair, probably my Bapes, got me for like $250. I love them though. You know, like you really only need one good pair of Bapes, man, if any, because Bapes are so ridiculously hyped. I'm a hype beast at times. I admit it. I should go to like a hype beast anonymous meeting. They should form that junk because I'm broke. Okay. I've always been a superficial guy. I started liking this Asian chick who's nothing like my dream girl. She's 5'1", a little short for me, average looking, okay personality. I confessed that I liked her and she eventually said no. And when she asked me why I liked her, all I said was, I like everything about you. But the truth is, I can't think of anything. I need to figure this out so I can get over her. Nia Jeff. What exactly do you need to figure out? She doesn't like you, right? So keep it pushing, man. Dear DeLaGhetto, I have erectile dysfunction, not kidding. Yet I get lots of girls, but I can't live up to the standards of sex with them or foreplay. What do I do other than pills? Okay, so I'm assuming either your problem is you can't get it up or you can't keep it up, right? You say you get lots of girls, but you can't live up to the standards of sex with them or foreplay. Well, man, foreplay is something you really need to work on, because in case of the penis, foreplay is really going to help you out and help her out, okay? So say this is you, say this is your chick, okay? And from my experience, what I've learned is that the majority of girls like to get their monk licked, okay? So work on your monk licking skills. Go online, get some tips, ask the homies. So lick the monk until she's going crazy, okay? And once she's had enough, she'll usually stop you. And then if you're comfortable enough, then you could be like, okay, my turn, and then she'll dome you up until you're good to go, and then she can get on top, ride that bad boy, because if she's on top, you'll last longer. That is, if the problem is that you can't keep it up, okay? But if she's on top, you'll last longer. Also, in terms of you and just your dingling, a lot of the times, little things might help, like if you eat more green vegetables or do some more cardio exercises. I know that sounds dumb, but the erection is all about the flow of blood to the penis, right? Eat more green vegetables, sends more oxygen to the blood, provides a greater blood flow, thus a more powerful erection. Or, you know what I'm saying, do your cardiovascular exercises, heart exercise, more pumping blood to the rest of your body, more blood flow to the penis, thus more powerful erection, okay? Get lots of sleep. I got an uncle who's like 60 and still bones 20-year-old chicks, and his biggest advice to me when it came to maintaining that erection is get lots of sleep, don't drink, don't smoke, and this cat is like, you know, Hugh Hefner status over in Thailand, you know? Also, as opposed to hooking up with random chicks, if you find a stable relationship, like somebody who you can actually spend some time with and get comfortable with enough that you can practice your sexing and like get comfortable with her, and so you guys can try different stuff out and different things like that, where you can work up your skills and your foreplay skills, that helps too, you know? Because like all this random boning, what's the point of boning all these random bras if you're leaving them all unsatisfied or you're unsatisfied? And lastly, my biggest word of advice to you, Anonymous, is to just relax, man. Clear your mind. Don't let that affect you, because it's all psychological, man. Don't be thinking like, oh, am I about to ski? Is she about to ski? Can I stay up? Can I this? Is she thinking? And blah, blah, blah. Are you thinking like, what am I going to have for breakfast? Is the toast burning? What am I going to get in my sociology class? Am I going to skeet on my toast in my sociology class? Don't think about that junk, man. Just enjoy your time with you and her, making sexy time, and it'll just chill, man, and eat vitamins. Well then, thank you everybody for tuning in. This has been the 8th edition of Dear DeLaGhetto. This is your boy, Timothy DeLaGhetto, your favorite Asian on the internet. I will not be stopped. Thank you everybody for watching. Peace in the Middle East, reign in Spain.